Hello Leo, and welcome to this little corner of the internet that is Wild Fox Alchemy. If we haven't met before, my name is Maria Gaian and I am an intuitive business success coach and tarot card reader, and I'm here today to do your business and finance reading for the month of October 2021. So let's get going. We start with this overall energy for the month, and this is Chameleon Spirit, and it says act as if. Funnily enough, I was just listening to an audiobook about this morning. If you're interested, it's Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass at Making Money. I love this book. I've had it for a long time, and every now and again I get it out and I reread it or I re-listen to it because it's packed full of things that are just incredible, helping you to manifest money and manifest a business that is successful. And I'm always open to that. So in the chapter that I was listening to this morning, she was talking about whatever it is that you want for your business, act as if you already have it. Really ingrain it into your brain. Let your subconscious feel familiar with it. She talked about if you want an apartment by the sea, go and spend time at that place. Obviously, unless it's thousands and thousands of miles away, in which case you might have to book a holiday to act as if for a while. For example, I know which house I want for my retreat centre. It's my dream home. It has everything that I want. And every month, me and Mac go out and we walk around the area and we stand in the public footpath and we look at the house. And we go into the local towns and we have a drink and we wander the shops, and we act as if we already live there. We see the potential in what we can do from this place and we have new ideas. But the most important thing is it feels as if it's already becoming familiar to us. This can be the same for you. If there's a particular car you want, go out and test drive it every week. Go around a different garage every week and test drive it so it becomes familiar to you, so that you can feel it happening and you can visualize owning that thing. If you want a successful business, act as if you have one already. And that could mean dressing up in your corporate power suit and wandering around instead of sitting in your pajamas all day because, you're just a one-man show and it doesn't really matter. Act as if you are that person already, because you are that person, and you will grow into it. It will help you overcome fears as well, because you'll feel more comfortable in the position that you are in. The other thing is, act as if you are already prosperous and abundant. Don't be acting from a place of lack all the time. Believe that you are prosperous and abundant, and it will come into you, because what we focus on, we create more of. So if you act as if you're an abundant person and you focus on being an abundant person, if you focus on getting more clients, you focus on being successful, that is what will happen for you. So act as if. I'm going to pop you over to the side there. This is the finance side of your reading, and we start with the Eight of Bows, the hearth fire. They look like they're celebrating a few things, don't they? They look like they're celebrating with the people that they are close to. They're raising a glass, look. He is celebrating the results of his actions. That is a great card, actually, for your energy for the overall month for your finances. You are going to be celebrating the results of your actions. You will be moving forward. And I feel, because this is a card of energy, enthusiasm and passion and self-belief, that you are going to move forward quite quickly this month. We'll see what the rest of the reading has to say, but that's the energy that I feel. We've got the Ten of Acorns here, where you need to focus your energy. This is about dedication. It's about determination and responsibility. It comes with a warning not to overload yourself and not to do too much, to delegate things to other people. It could be that you just need to focus on dedicating yourself to your business 100%, and it will move you forward very quickly. But as I said, just be careful you don't overburden yourself. Strengths, the Two of Feathers, but it's in reverse. This is about decisions, this card. It can be about indecision, which choice to make. It can be about worrying about facing fears. Now, this could be that you struggle a little with finding the right direction to go in. Why that would be a positive, I'm going to come back to that. Obstacles, we've got the wheel there, which is all about a new cycle, a turning point, good luck coming in. But you're blocking it somehow. You're going to block it. And I wonder if it's to do with that card there. And then your outcome is the Hermit, contemplation and wisdom, soul searching, doing a lot of learning, taking some time out alone to think about stuff. I'm going to clarify these, I think. But first, because sometimes these spreads stand alone as solo readings, but more often than not, they're interlinked with the general business spread that I do below. So in order to shed some light, it could be that we need to see these cards. The general business card, oh, that one's upside down. We don't do reversals in this one. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? How can this woman put the puzzle back together and become whole and solid? That's interesting. Where you need to focus your energy is the Two of Crystals. Balance, optimism, your time management, decisions and setting boundaries. I wonder, yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this is linked with the Two of Feathers. Where your strengths are, the Four of Acorns. It's a nice card, this one. This is about prosperity and achievement, comfort, community. Coming home after exploring things, maybe after travelling for a while. He's looking towards this guy, the Eight of Bows. And I kind of feel like this is, you know, it talks of community, and I feel like there is something to do with community here. We've got the Three of Acorns as a possible obstacle. This is about making plans happen and self-confidence. Yeah, yeah. There's a message here. This is linked to the act as if. These two are linked. These are what is blocked, what is causing blockages to your success and abundance. You are blocking your own possibilities somehow. And the act as if card is the key, is what I'm being told. Your outcome, transformation, transition and liberation. What a brilliant outcome. This is actually the Death card in other decks. But I love the Death card because it's about endings. Change is always inevitable. But it's about you accepting change and letting go of it to free yourself. So I think this is actually quite a nice reading. But there's some advice you need to follow here, Leo. So let's start, because I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards as we go along, just to see if we can clear up any doubts and round out the story that we're being given here. So we start with this Eight of Bows. And as I say, this is about celebrating. This is all about getting results, moving forwards, letting go of what doesn't serve and moving forwards. And I think that's pretty clear. I think your business is going to move quickly. You're going to put a lot of enthusiasm and passion into this, and it will move quickly. The way you need to focus your energy, the Ten of Acorns, it all matches in. This is about you being determined, being dedicated to your business, and that will make all this happen. You actually focusing on your business fully, concentrating on it 100%, dedicating yourself and committing yourself to your success. That's the bit that I'm kind of being drawn to, that you might have thought, yeah, I'm going to run my business, it's all going to be great, but from now on you're going to commit. You are going to absolutely 100% commit to making it work, and it will work. Then we get to this Two of Feathers in reverse, this blockage. This is you maybe not knowing quite what direction to go in. Maybe not being willing to face your fears on this stuff. And I'm going to clarify this, guy. Because your strength would be in making the right decisions and in facing fears, and it would make things move faster if you could do that. But I feel like somewhere along the line you block it, you put that, you dilly-dally a little bit about making these decisions. I feel you put them off. You put them off. To clarify that, we've got the Emperor, and he is all about focusing. He's all about stability. He's all about setting rules and boundaries. That could be what you need to do, actually, to make the right decisions, to dig deep and figure out what you actually want from your business, okay? Because if you know, you can set boundaries around it. It could be that you're blocking yourself from doing something that you don't need to do anyway. Your worries about not doing it are the thing that are blocking you, not the actual not doing it in and of itself. I don't know how to explain that better. You could be beating yourself up for something that you are not doing, when actually you don't need to do that thing in the first place, so you're wasting time on it. The Emperor's here to kind of tell you that it's time to focus. You really do need to focus. And by focusing the mind, you will get the answers that you need. Strangely enough, this is a repeat of the Eight of Bows. This is about moving forwards, letting things go, seeing results, putting energy into things. But it's about putting your energy into the right things. I think you're worrying about whether you're making the right decisions. I don't think that it's actually you not making the right decisions. I think it's worry. I think it's a mindset thing. You are worrying about not making the right decisions and putting your energy into that when you should just be putting your energy into focusing. Now I'm interested to know, Spirit, why is the wheel a blockage? Why are we blocking the wheel? Why are we blocking change and possibilities? Why? Because it's a leap of faith. We've got the Fool there. You're blocking it because it's a new beginning. It's going to be a leap of faith for you. It's a bit of an adventure, and I think there's fear there. I think there's fear there. I'm being drawn back to the Act As If card. You're worried that whatever this new adventure, this new thing is, that it's not going to work out for you. It could be you've got negative people around you that are telling you you're being a fool. You're being a fool for going down this route. I'm going to tell you now to trust your inner wisdom and trust your intuition on this. And I certainly do feel like acting as if will help you, both to make the decisions and to help you see the right path for yourself. So, I don't know, I'll go back to this dream house thing again and the acting as if. If I go into, well, I've done this with other properties. I do it with all properties so that I can see clearly whether they're right for me or not. We came across a property a while ago, probably about, 2 or 3 years ago, and it was beautiful. The actual house is beautiful. It came with 70 acres of land. It was close to a town that we liked, and we did all our usual investigations. We went walking around the land at weekends, with permission obviously. We went into the town, had a drink, saw what the atmosphere was like. But then, after a few visits, it became apparent that I could hear road noise from a motorway. And I knew that the kind of things that I want to do up there, that noise would distract and upset me, and I didn't like it. So by acting as if, by going to this property, by thinking, right, this is where I'm going to run my retreats, this is how it's going to go, I knew that it wasn't the right place, and it helped me to make my decision. So we scrapped it, and I did feel sad. Letting go of that felt hard because I thought it was the right house. I really did. For about 2 or 3 months we thought it was the right house, and then it started to become obvious that it wasn't the right house. So acting as if can help you to make decisions. It can help you to feel whether something is intuitively right for you or not, because it's kind of like having a practice run before you actually commit to things. So what I want to know, Spirit, is why we've got the Hermit there as the outcome when it comes to our finances. We've got the Queen of Pentacles there, which is a great card for a financial reading. She's all about comfort and prosperity. She's very much a working mum type of person. She wants to contribute to her family. I'm being told that you need to take time. This Hermit is indicating that you need to take the time to think about what your why is. Why are you running this business? Why do you need prosperity? What are you going to use it for? And I feel like the energy of that is you wanting to provide for your family. The other thing about the Queen of Pentacles is she comes with a very sort of calm and grounded energy. And I think this is what this is trying to say to you, that by taking some time in solitude and calming your mind and grounding your mind, you will see better what it is that you want and how to go about achieving it. I think you need a clear path, and I think there's a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety about making decisions, about making the right decisions. But I think you can do it, and if you do it, if you bite the bullet and do what's right for you, if you think it through, follow your intuition, ground yourself, think through things sensibly, you'll be celebrating. You'll be celebrating. And the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's prosperous. She's successful. But I am definitely feeling that this act as if is key to you making the right choices. I'm going to pull one last card on this one. And I've got the Seven of Swords. And this is about taking what is helpful and leaving the rest. It's about forming strategies, being resourceful, reasoning, logic, evaluation. There's a lot of evaluation here in your finances. Evaluating what it is you want, why you want it, and how you're going to go about getting it. Dedicate yourself this month to your business, Leo, and prosperity will arrive. We've got this alignment, what is not aligned or needs to change, from Rebecca Campbell's deck. I believe that this contemplation here with the Hermit will lead to you discovering what is in alignment and what isn't. It could be that your business does not match your values, in which case you need to make sure it does. You need to make sure that your why is clear to you. Why do you need to do what it is you need to do, or that you want to do? Is it because you want security for your family? Is it because you have a bit of an ego trip about people looking at you and going, look how successful they are? I talked about this in another reading, and I can't remember, I think it was a weekly one, where you might want a cherry red Ferrari. Why do you want it? Do you want it because it's a symbol of freedom for you, of achievement for you, because it would genuinely make you happy to be driving around in it? It would make you feel confident and good? Or is it because you want to stick it in the eye to somebody that you hate, that always wanted a Ferrari, and you know that you're just going to drive up and down their street going, look at my Ferrari? Because that's really not happiness, is it? It's not coming from a place of alignment. So consider what might need to change in your life. Is your business in alignment with who you are as a person? Are you doing all the things that make you feel happy and that you know are of benefit to other people? Is there anything that might need changing? You need to focus your energy on the Two of Crystals, which is in balance, time management and making decisions, setting boundaries. This, again, kind of matches with this Two of Feathers in reverse here and this Emperor card. You need to be focusing on bringing balance into your life. So dedicate, and again, dedicate yourself to your business, but make sure you're in balance. Don't take too much on, don't overburden yourself, you'll end up burnt out. So make sure that you are balanced. This is talking also about optimism as well, staying positive, because positive mental attitude will help you build your business and take it to the place you want it to be. We've then got your strengths, which is the Four of Acorns, comfort and community. This is again about prosperity, it's about achievements, it's about this celebrating your achievements after getting your head down for a bit. So I do feel like this is also in line with this Ten of Acorns, where you're going to dedicate yourself to pushing your business forward. Spirit has just said to me, 31-day sprint. Really get into a push for your business for that 31 days. Think of a goal that you want to achieve in the 31 days of October. Commit to it and dedicate yourself to bringing it to life, actually getting it done. It's just given me an idea actually there for the Firefly Circle. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should have an accountability section in the Firefly Circle where we set a goal at the beginning of every month and then we cheer each other on and help each other to achieve it. And we do 30-day sprints, 31-day sprint. If that's something that would resonate with you and you'd like to do that, then let me know. because I have been in mastermind groups where we've had a live call for an hour, where we've sat together and just got on with the work. Nobody's actually spoken very much. We've just committed to do what we're going to do for the next hour to achieve our goals, and we all do it together and make ourselves accountable. If that's something that would appeal to you, let me know in the comments. So yeah, it talks of community as well, of celebrating with other people what is going on, what you've achieved. And I think that's quite important to you, Leo. I think that's quite important to you. Your possible obstacles, we're back to this Three of Acorns again, and he is all about making plans happen. But I feel in this particular case, he's about a lack of confidence. I think that is your block. I think you want to plan these things. You want to make your plans happen. But you realise that in order to do it, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone, and you just don't really want to. You're scared. And that's okay, because everybody's scared. We're all scared. I've got the Eight of Pentacles there to clarify that, which is dedication and progress. Again, back to this dedication here to making your ambitions come to life and your prosperity happen. He is concentrating. He's being productive. He is honing his skills. And I wonder if that's why you are blocking yourself from making plans and things, because maybe you've got a little bit of imposter syndrome going on there, Leo, where you don't feel like you're good enough to do the things that you would love to do. And Spirit is here to tell you today you are. You just need to hone your skills. If you feel that you're lacking confidence in your skills, go and improve them. When I started doing tarot card readings a few years ago, I felt so out of my depth to start with. So to hone my skills, I did free readings on a site. And boy, was that an eye-opener. I could see, again, actually, coming back to this act as if, when I did those free readings, I treated them as if they were paid. I did not go into them thinking it was a freebie and therefore I could do shoddy work. I acted as if they were paid. I produced the video that I knew I wanted to create for my business in the way that I wanted to create it. I produced PDFs of the readings for my clients to see if they appreciated them and liked them, if they were necessary. And by acting as if, and not doing the bare bones of these readings because they were free, and really all I was told to do was write an email saying yes or no answers or whatever, but I didn't. I did those readings as if they were paid, real, true readings, and it helped me to create the best reading I could possibly create for my paid clients down the line. So we're back to this act as if. Hone your skills. Offer them for free for a bit in exchange for feedback and testimonials. You can do this. It will give you the confidence, and you'll stop blocking yourself. You'll stop worrying about whether you can do this or not, and you'll take this leap of faith that you're being advised to take in your finance spread. And what does it lead to? Transformation. If you follow the energy in these cards, you bring your life into alignment, you act as if you're already successful, this is what happens. You get this transformation, Leo. Blimey, it's quite a good reading. It is quite a good reading. I suggest you listen to it again a couple of times and make some notes on the things that jump out at you and take action on it. If you're interested in joining the Firefly Circle, the link is below. If you're interested in it but you're not ready to commit yet, you've got questions, ask me in the comments. I'm quite happy to answer. And if you've got any suggestions for what you'd like to be included in the Firefly Circle. The Firefly Circle currently is free, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything. There may be paid products in there down the line, but for now it is free. And it will always be free to anybody who joins now, before the end of the year. You'll be founder members, and as such it will always be free for you to be in the community. Let me know. Talk to me in the comments. This is a two-sided conversation. It can be. I'm a real person, and I'm always at the end of the comments or at the end of an email. Contact details are in the description below. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this reading. Please do like, subscribe and share it with anybody that you feel might benefit from it today. And I am going to now go and have a cup of tea And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It really means a lot to me. Every interaction with my channel means so much to me. Every subscriber means so much to me. I celebrate every single one of you. So with love and magic always, this is Maria Gaian signing out. Have a wonderful month there, Leo, and I'll see you again soon.